So today we are going to discuss very important topic called case statement and as well as analytical functions. Okay, so these two are very important. Case statement, it is used to derive the transformation, and we can replace the value, okay, based on the conditions that we can do. And as well as analytical functions are very useful. We can see how we can achieve the SAD type 1 and the type 1 actually. Okay, so before I start, I will go by Excel sheet with example, and then we can start the our real-time practice as well. And meanwhile, I'll log in the Snowflake, okay, and then I'll explain. Let's open this Snowflake. Mhm. I'll open new one, okay, new file, SQL worksheet or a Python worksheet, notebook, anything we can, okay, but I'll go to the Git also, it would be better if we define this Git, okay? But later I'll explain this, how we can accommodate this Git. Okay, before that I will open this one. I'll create a new SQL sheet and I will rename this one, okay, with the analytical function. Analytical functions. Okay. Uh, mm. and before that, what I will do, I'll just, start with the uh, okay, so I'll start with this. Let's see. Hmm. First, I'll start with the case, and then I'll take the two, three examples, and then I'll start with this analytical functions. Okay. Let me take this Excel. Okay. So now, let me open this. Okay. Yeah. Now I have a name, number, name. Okay, and a DPT number. For example, I have like this very small data. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And here Rajesh and the department number 10. And here 1, 2, 4. Um, Vinesh, department number 10. Okay. And 1, 2, 5. Here department number 20. I have a 1, 2, 6. Uh, uh, Patan, 50. I have like this. Okay. Now, this is my data. If I want output as, okay, output, output as, hmm, these columns, okay, my output, I need out like this. And the DPT D name. Here, okay, software, software, wherever 10 I have, their software. And this is accounts, and here I don't know, so I'll give NS. Okay, if I don't know 50, then wherever I don't know, I'll give NA. NA means not available. Okay, something like this. This is my input data, and finally I want the data like this. So what I have to do? First, let me create a table. And then we will see how we can make this. Okay, so that what I will do, first I'll create this table and I'll take the values from here only. Okay, now you see how I will do. So this is why this is how we need to do. So I'll show you. Then I'll go to this our analytical functions. Okay. So create table, table, table name. What we do, I'll take the employee. Okay, employee table. Hmm, in open bracket, number, number 10 as name, varchar as 20, and then D number. I mean shortcut I'm giving. Okay, this is also number 10. I have to do like this. Okay, so this is my query. I'm executing here. Table is created. Okay, now I'll insert the data. Insert into employee table. I have not given schema name and all. Why? Because already I have selected here. Okay, insert into values. See how I got. Shift Alt and then press down. Okay, then you will get like this. So it is very much easier. Now I'm just giving. Okay, so multiple entries and okay, let's add it like this. And I'll alter one more value here. Here I will do. I'll add one more column. Alter table name. Okay, employee. Add column. Yes, column name. What is column name? Uh, load underscore date. Load date. Current timestamp. I'll give current timestamp. I don't know whether this syntax is correct or not, but I'll try to. Hmm, okay. Obviously, error. Current timestamp. Load date. Current timestamp. Okay. So this is something. Alter table name. Add something here. I have a different.
Brackets అవసరం లేదన్న.
Huh? No, no, not an issue actually. You can see here. Okay, current timestamp. Unsupported data type current timestamp. Okay. Current timestamp. This function is there already. Okay. So let me see. Okay. Alter statement. And it's not correct. Alter completely. Alter. Modify. Drop. Filter. Part of table data plus counter modify ages. Counter set data type default drop change the model counter table counter modify. Now what I modify it. There's a syntax alter timestamp. Okay. Syntax is correct only. Okay. I think it is. No, I will take the. Okay, okay. Sorry, I am wrong actually. Only we need to give a timestamp, not the current timestamp. So, mm, okay. So I have given this as well. For that, what we need to do here, we need to give a current timestamp. Generally, that is the right. Okay, current timestamp. Now, what it does, current timestamp it will take. Yeah. Like this. Okay, so that it will take the timestamp data. Now you see, before I execute, I'll just execute this data to check, okay, all the number, name, D number loaded. Okay, now I will execute this. Okay, 4 records inserted. Let me go and check. Okay, okay. So with the today's date and 7/18, I mean as per the system date. Okay, here, not our from the our laptop date from here whatever. So now the data got executed and the data loaded with the current timestamp. Now for this one, as we discussed in the Excel, I need to add a DName and with this data based on the case statement. So now what I will do, you just check. Okay, step 2. Select number. hmm, Select number, comma. I'll take below. Select number, comma. Name, comma. D number, comma. Loaded, comma. And now here I'm taking D name. For D name, we don't have a column here, right? From the stage table. I don't have a D name from, okay, employee. If I run this, what will happen? This query will execute, but it will fail because query will execute, but it will fail because D name don't have. Okay, no, correct. So this select statement, okay, I'll copy this one and notepad for you to understand easily. So here, what I'm doing, what I'm in this in this my table, I have only 4 columns. What are those? Number, name, D number, and I have added a load date. But D name is not there, right? So what I have to do? I have a case statement which I was explained here. Like this, I need to rename. Correct? I need to add these values. So what I have to do? I have to write. I can do what I can do. Only I can give a name like software. Okay, as the name. So what will happen? You just see. For entire data, by default, it will execute. Just it will print for all the data. as a software. You just see. Okay. Now you just check. All the data software got printed. But this is I have hard coded the value. This D name it's not present in the employee table. Yes. But what I have done in the select statement, these columns are available. And this is I have taken additional. We can take the data like this. Okay. But if you are just referring like this with just a name like this, then it will check in the employee table whether D name column is present or not. If this column is not present, then it will throw error. But when you give like this, what will happen? Whatever the data present in this table, by default, it will print as a software in the dname column and it will show here in the table format. Now, what is my requirement? Okay, my requirement is wherever department number 10 matches, then print the software. And if it is 20, then print account. Otherwise, NA. Correct? Like this. So now the requirement itself, it is saying clearly, if my department number, if it is a 10, then print software, right? First, we will take this one. If department number 10, then print the software. Then go to the case statement. Okay. I'll take here only. Okay. Here I'll take. See, I'm writing a now case statement. Case when what is saying? If my department number, if my department number equal to 10, then software, right? Now what I'll do, I'm just taking the department number equal to 10, then what? Software. Yes, software. Else, generally, else, NA. I'm just printing like this, okay? NA. And this is syntax. What is syntax? First, you need to start with the case. If you started with the case, you need to end with the end. Okay. This is actually the statement. This is case. This is open case and you need to end with this one. Okay. So here, when you open inside, right, you can write a condition. This is your condition. Okay. If this is condition, when if this condition satisfied, then software. Else, see, if with the normal English, they have written a case statement. Okay. Case, you are taking a case now. Case means even if you take the general terms, right? Case means you are considering something. Okay, whether if you go to the police station, whether you go to the court, everything, right? You will be considering something else, right? Case when the condition, what condition, what on what basis you are going to raise a ticket. So case when department number equal to 10, then software, else NA. And there is nothing. If you have entered with else means you need to give us some value and you need to close it. And as I'm taking the column name, this one. Okay. Same, this entire thing is one single column. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to copy paste this. And I'm executing this. Okay. Now you just see. I'll take one by one so that you will get better understanding. Now you see, I have a 10, software got printed. I have a 10, software printed. Otherwise, NA. But now the requirement is what is saying? If 20, then print the accounts. If 20, then print the accounts. Then very simple. Okay. Whatever you have written a case statement here, right? Okay. You just copy paste this one. Okay. And then before else, okay, before else, you copy paste this one and then you write a condition here 20, then accounts. Now what it does actually, first the case when you have taken, right, when you have opened here, the condition it goes first 10. If it is matches, then it will print the 10 as well as again you have written a case statement again. I mean, you have opened when. So again it goes to the department 20. Then it will check already 10 has printed. Now it takes the 20. Then it will take that 20 of accounts. And there is no else, and there is no other when condition, right? To just check. Then it will print the NA. And the same, so nothing. And as DNAME, you see. Okay. Okay. Now you see, for 20 accounts got printed. Okay. And for 50 NA. Like this, you can write a case statements. Okay. So this is multiple inner looping case statement we can say. Otherwise, I can write one more case statement. I'll show you like how we can write like this. Okay. So the same result I'll get by using another same case statement only, but I'll return another case statement inside like this. So here you have a case 10 software else NA, right? Then before that, before else, okay, here you can open another case, okay, and you can take the same case 1 here 20, then once, not here, I think after else, okay, here, okay, here, inside here, again you have opened a case, right? And then accounts else, NA, and, okay. So for this case, this is end. For this case, this is end. Like this, if you want, you can write another. So now you see, okay. Now you see, I'll copy paste this case statement, okay, in the above or below. I'll copy paste here, okay. So after else, you need to write another case. Here also, after else, you can write another case. It will work. I'll show you that also. Okay. Now you see, you will get same result. See, same result. Now I'll go and what I will do here, after else I'll write one more case. Okay, you see. After this, I will write one more case. Case when if it is a 50, okay, I'll take the 50. Then HR else, okay, else NA. And here you have a case and else, and here again you have a end. You have another case. So this end you need to write. Now you see this end is for this case, okay, and this end is for this case, and this end is for this case. So total how many cases you have opened? One, two, three. So that you need to end with the three ends. One, two, three. But you need to just check this one case when this condition end, okay, and this case else this one, and this case else this end. So like this you can write a case statement, okay. So you can get the result, okay. You can, this is inner loop we can call out, okay. Okay, so we can execute this query. See, you got the HR. Okay. For if you have another ID like 30 or 20, you will get 30 or 40, you will get NA. Now, this is something very complex query. Okay, because again you need to write open a case, again inside case, again inside case. Okay. Instead of that, okay, directly you can go and write this case statement here. Okay. So case, just open one case and when another one. In case if you need to check another condition, just go and write a when and 50. Okay. HR. Else N, only one end. This is, you can write like this so that you will get same result. Okay, you will get same result. So like this, you can write multiple ways, okay, to get the same result. Like this, you need to practice so that it will help you in real time. See, 100% you will get a same result. So like this, you need to practice. Okay, this is one way. Now, okay, this is the case statement concept is closed. Same like this, you can add multiple conditions. Okay, whenever you need to check, you need to write a multiple conditions in this area only. Okay, if you have a two columns condition, then you write and the name should be something like ABC. Name equal to should be ABC. Then only software it will print. Something like this, if you have, yes, you can. Okay, not only equal, it will work for less than and greater than, not equal to, equal to. Okay, this will work like this for the condition. Whatever you can write, and here also and or and you can give multiple conditions. It will work. It is not like that. It will work only one condition. Okay, this is how you need to practice case statement in real time. Case statement is very much important. You can write in select statement or you can write in where condition also, that case statement it will work. Sometimes if you have a requirement to populate like this value, then yes, you need to write like this. I will show you in the real time how we can write the case statement in where condition. That also I will show you. Okay. Now what we do, uh, I'll create one more table. Okay. So we have a 8 minutes time, right? So I'll create one more table. Once I created one more table, then I will show you in where condition how we can write a case statement. That is, now it will give you the boost actually. So see, for example, okay. Now I have written like this, right? Okay. Now I'll create a one more table called, okay, create table. For example, in the D name, department, department one, I'll take one. Here I have a only name, D name, varchar 20. I have only one column. Consider like this. Okay. And in this, I'm just giving the my department names. Insert into table name. Okay. Values. I'm just giving here accounts, software, software, okay, comma, again to insert only one column, right? I have here, I'll give HR. Okay, now I will execute this one so that we can see the data. Now you see, select star from department. Now, whenever if I join the table, okay, from employee with the department, whatever the data matches between this day name, those data only I need to display. That is my condition. What? My condition is what? Actually, I have a table. This is my output. That is okay. This is leave it now. Hmm? Now my source, what I have in my source, I have a table like this. What D name, a number, name, and a department number. And my table has my table has like this data. Hmm? My table has this data. Now this table contains software and HR. I know 10 means software. Is this correct or yes? Okay. 10 means HR and 50 means sorry 10 means software and 20 means HR and 20 means accounts. But my condition is whenever I extract the data, whenever I select the data, whatever the data present in the department table, that data only I have to display. But here I don't have the common condition to join. But I know, yes, this is my select statement. By using this, I can derive the D name and I can join this table as an inner join so that I can pull the data. Correct? That way. Ante, now what I'm saying now, I am first what I have to do, my requirement. This is how you need to do in real time. Okay. So first I have a software and HR. Correct? I have these two. Hmm? But in the department number, I don't have like this. The names to join and to pull the data. Okay. If I have a 10 and 20 or 30, I will join this department number, and wherever it is matches, I'll create a inner join and I'll pull the data. But now here, what is my requirement? I have a department number, but here in this table, I have only department name. How do I write a query to pull only software and HR data? My requirement, I know the requirement. My team lead has said if it is a 10, then software, and if it is a 20, then accounts, and if it is a 50, then it is a HR. He was clearly said to me. Now, how can I write and how can I pull only HR and whatever the data? This is my department table. What today I have a software and HR. Tomorrow it may come add accounts, it may come manager, something it may add. Whatever the data present in this table, I need to look up this table and pull the data from this table only. Then what I have to do? First of all, I know 10 means a software, correct? Then first I need to write a case statement. So here we can write three or two ways to pull the data. How we can write that we will see now. Okay. So now you just see how I will write the query here by joining the all. So what is my requirement? I need only department name, department number, department name, and this D name, load date, and case statement. These are all I need. Correct? Okay. I have taken this one. Fine. I'm able to printing the data. So now how do I join? Okay. Now I will write a inner join. Okay. And here I'll take this one. What I will take? This table name I'll take. Okay, fine. Hmm? Now I need to join, right? Okay, I'll take this as employee table, and as it is, I'll take this. What is D name here I have? And in this table also I have D name. Okay. Now what I will do on employee dot huh, employee dot D name equal to department dot D name. I'll write like this. Okay. But you need to understand, I don't have a column name, this column name in the employee table. Just on the fly, I'm writing this statement. Now, if I do like this, whether it will execute or not, you just check. Hmm? Okay. So I'm just executing this. So what is saying? Invalid identifier employee D name. How do I do now? What I have to do now? How can I get this data? That is very important to understand. Now you should understand how can I this column I have to take. Either there are three ways I said, right? One way I'll show you now. If it is called disconnected, please rejoin again. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll take this case statement. Okay, from entire here. Oh, this one I have taken, right? Let me take this one. How many times I have written here? Yeah, this one. Okay, I'll take this one. This case statement. Okay, here I'll copy paste this one. And here what I will do, I'll copy paste this one. Okay, and I'll close I'll open the bracket and I'll close this bracket. Okay, now you see same case statement above also I have written, same case statement below also I have written. Now you just check whether I